Tonfa, twirl, or spin. So when we spin the tonfa, what we want to do is we want to allow the tonfa to rotate in our grip all the way around. What I want you guys to do is start from chamber position with both hands in your chamber, and we're going to strike across to this side of our belt, very much like we would with a nunchuck, and then pull back. Now when I pull back, a lot of people go out and they don't really come back all the way. This is one of the common errors. What I want you guys to do is come across and then quickly pull your hands back and allow the tonfa to snap shut in your chamber. So strike across, snap back. Okay, as I'm doing this, any sort of twirl or spin, I want to make sure that I'm getting a little bit of flex in my wrist and I am snapping my tonfas. Here, snap, cross, back, okay? Never get into the habit of letting your tonfas dangle by your sides. If you do this and you catch yourself doing it, 50 push-ups on the spot, okay? Cross, back, tight, cross, back. Now I am lifting this up a little bit to allow room for this tonfa to come across so I don't smack my hands together here, but it's coming right back down again. I want you guys to practice this very deliberately, very carefully. Across, all the way to my belt, up, all the way back, okay? You can also do two at a time, alternating which hand is on top. Notice I'm doing one hand on the bottom, and then the other, same hand up on the top, so I'm alternating back and forth. And when I do this, I'm also rolling more up on my arm rather than on my belt. Of course, I can do my belt, but that forces my hands to cross a little bit. It's a little bit more uncomfortable. Okay? If you're having difficulty with this, I'd advise setting one tonfa down and practicing with one at a time. Okay? The other way we can twirl tonfa is we can do a vertical twirl, up and down, up and down, up and down. This creates an upward or a downward strike that can be very powerful. Again, I'm snapping my wrist. Watch how my wrist is snapping all the way up. It's rolling onto the back part of my arm. Now, when you're doing this one, I want you guys to start here with your pinky part next to your tonfa. Do not make the mistake of flipping this around like this. You'll never, ever, ever, ever hold your tonfas like a Star Wars Stormtrooper blaster. Always keep it flush and like this. We're simply going to swing out, up, bending my elbow so that it's rolling back, and striking down. I'd also advise you stand with your knees close together on this one if you're a beginner, as it is possible to come down and smack your knees, and I would not want you guys to do that. Twirling and spinning the tonfa.